center circle. Our crew chief, Eric Burton, Tiffany Bird, Julie Cromanhook. And the tip is won by the visiting Bearcats, wearing black uniforms trimmed in red, their school colors. Arizona in the home whites, trimmed in cardinal and navy.
Well, that was a great backdoor, unfortunate miss for Cincinnati.
Jackson unable to connect at the cup, so an opportunity for Arizona to score first. No pressure, but the Cats are 11-0 when they score the first points of a ball game this season. Isis Bay passing out of the double. That shot off the mark. Another opportunity for Cincinnati.
Yeah, she'd love that shot back because even though it was contested a little bit, it was a layup underneath the basket.
Cincinnati comes in 3 up and 2 down on the road and turns the basketball over.
Well, that was a big concern, talking with Trina Merriweather before the game, of keeping the turnovers down.
Just saw Coach Merriweather in her second season with Cincinnati. That 3 is good. Paulina Paris off to a good start.
Well, that's a confident way to start for Paulina Paris. And Arizona's fortunate. Cincinnati didn't get a turnover there, but Arizona capitalized on that open jumper.
Arizona, the youngest team in the Big 12, and there is freshman Mylene Rolfe picking up the personal foul.
Well, this team gets to the free throw line, and I should take this back, makes 17.5 free throws a game. They are 4th in the nation. So how do they do it? They do it on drives, they do it on rebound putbacks, all things this coach really values.
So the empty possession, Arizona with an opportunity. Brea Cunningham earns a trip to the free throw line.
And I like 2 things there. I like the ball going in right away into Brea Cunningham, and I like her aggressiveness.
Cunningham, the sophomore forward from Chula Vista, California, just shooting 50% at the stripe this season. Stayed after shoot-around with head coach Adia Barnes to work on free throws.
Well, I like the rotation. She just needs to finish. And I just say, hold your finish. So that means you hold your hand up, point at that basket when you're done. Oh, both of them.
Hoop wouldn't have it, so Cunningham stays 10 points shy of 500 career, chasing that milestone tonight here at the McHale Center. Hilton inside to Ndiba. Doesn't get the roll. Jada Williams is there for the rebound, pushing it ahead to Paris. Tried to get the ball inside to Cunningham. It will stay with the Wildcats.
I like Arizona pushing the ball a little bit faster than we've seen them in previous games. So playing with more tempo right now.
That ball tipped out of bounds by Jillian Hayes.
Both these teams are coming off wins. Comeback win for Cincinnati. Offensive foul there, Paulina Paris. I know she would like that. People here thought it was a basket and a foul. So let's take a look here. That was a close one. That could have gone the other way, but you know, we can see it a second time. The officials can't. So, but I thought that was a block.
Danae Hilton picking up the big possession for Cincinnati. Jackson dribbles it off her foot, so opportunity for the Wildcats again.
Yeah, Ariel Jackson is coming out. Chloe Mann, a good player, a freshman, has really done well, scoring over 8 points a game. And those are good numbers as a freshman coming off the bench.
Trina Merriweather says she's the energy person on her bench. Inside to Cunningham. And she's whistled for steps.
I didn't see that, but obviously the officials were watching her feet. So this is a good matchup inside with Ndiba and Cunningham. Both big and strong.
Ndiba, the redshirt junior forward from the Republic of Congo originally. And Isis Bay will pick up the personal foul, trying to contain Hilton up top.
Yeah, I love the traps by Arizona, but you know, you don't want to get a foul out of these, and that's good quickness there by Tanea Hilton, saying, okay, if you're going to trap me, I'm quicker than you. I'm going to go around you and force that foul.
Hilton's favorite player in the WNBA is Chelsea Gray. I think that tells you a lot about what kind of player Hilton is. Cincinnati still looking for their first points. Hayes kicking it back out. Shot clock getting low. Back to Hayes. Turnaround jumper. Too strong. Cunningham coming up with the big rebound.
Good rebound by Cunningham.
Inside to Isis Bay. Kicks it back out. Rolfe dancing with the basketball. And a turnover.
Yeah, unfortunate turnover for the freshman.
Little 2-minute scoring drought for Arizona. Great start with a 3-point bucket by Paris, but not much since. Why, Joan?
Well, I don't know. I mean, they missed the free throws there by Cunningham that would have given them some more points. But right now, Arizona, as you said, is on a scoring drought, and they have 3 turnovers, too.
Not a good sign when your points match your number of turnovers. Man off the bounce, doesn't get the roll. Rebound falls in Rolfe's lap, and here comes Jada Williams, not getting help by her teammates to call out that a defender is at her back.
Yeah, we call that, you should be calling Wolf, that someone's after you. That was good defense there by Chloe Mann.
Mann trying to turn the corner on Rolfe, good defense. Shot clock into single digits. Hayes pulls and cannot connect. Paulina Paris will pull it back out. 3 on the way by Bay is good.
Big basket there for Isis Bay and for Arizona, showing that she's going to keep stepping out and looking for herself.
Bay had a season-high 18 points versus Baylor. You know Adia Barnes would love her to repeat that effort here tonight. Bay tipping the ball to Paris. Another opportunity for the Wildcats. Turnovers becoming a problem for the Bearcats. Paris, no. Bay, And Hayes says, let's slow things down.
Yeah, both these teams are still feeling each other out. As we said, they've never played each other before.
And Ndiba almost lost the handle. Gets it back to Ray, too strong. Reagan Jackson couldn't connect. Arizona up 6-0. And Brea Cunningham at the cup is.
Arizona needs to do a better job taking care of the ball, but I'm going to tell you, don't sleep on this Bearcat team. They're rugged, and they've shown they can come back if they're down in a game.
And traveling is the call. As you see, Cincinnati 0 for 7 from the floor, and turnovers a problem as they've turned the ball over 4 times, and that's exactly what head coach Trina Merriweather did not want to see. Lauren Swan has checked into the ball game, as has Montea Duke.
Both those guys played great against Kansas in their win there on Sunday.
5 on the floor for Arizona. Swan, Dew, Rolfe, Paris, and Bay. Swan gives it up to Dew. Paris, triple try, too strong. Battle for the rebound, won by the Bearcats, as Daly Dunn checks in and grabs a rebound.
Arizona so far has done a really nice job rebounding. They're out rebounding the Bearcats 8-4.
4 minutes to go here in the first quarter of play. Cincinnati is still looking for its first points of the game. Shot clock getting low. Chloe Mann's got to get it up. battle for the rebound won by the Bearcats. Terrific effort by Hilton. Skips it across court to Mann. Mann off the bounce, spinning. And Dew is there for the rebound.
Yeah, Bearcats haven't been able to score yet.
Lauren Swan at the elbow, that'll work.
Okay, she now showing her mid-level game, which she can do. She's a three-level scorer. People love the three-pointer, but she's just has a very high basketball IQ and adjusts to what the defense gives her.
Freshman out of Queens, New York. Another traveling violation whistled against the Bearcats. This time, Brianna Byers picks up the foul. Swan on Sunday, ridiculously good. 3 for 5 from 3, 17 points.
Yeah, and just, you know, she's had bigger games than that, but she's just a force coming off the bench. She gives great energy. Smart player, still working on her defense as a freshman, but the thing I love is she loves to play. You know, she has a joy when she plays, and it's contagious.
3 minutes to go here in the first quarter of play. Swan for 3, you betcha!
Hey, right on cue. I'm a fan.
Quick little 5-0 run by Swan. The lead is 13-0, the largest lead of the day for Arizona. Bearcats desperate to see the ball go through the basket. Jackson inside. Hayes, that's nice.
Yeah, open shot, and the fans have a tradition here. They don't sit down until the opposing team scores. So that was over 7 minutes. They stood up. I don't think they stand during commercials, but there's a turnover there by Montea Dew.
Jackson, nice bounce pass. Man almost went out of bounds, gets it back. Hayes. Nice move to the cup. Didn't get the shot to fall. Battle for the rebound. Bodies go flying. Both Hayes and Rolfe helped up by their teammates. Jada Williams quickly off the bench, along with Rhea Cunningham for the Wildcats.
That was on Rolfe. I thought it was going to be a jump ball. Let's take a look at this. I think they're saying Rolfe had her on the arm, which he might have a little bit.
So Rolfe now has 2 personal fouls. She stays on the floor. Under 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Hayes off the bounce. Oh, that was pretty. Doesn't get the roll. Terrific move, though. Rolfe attacking, spinning, and hitting.
Now, she didn't do that a few weeks ago.
Brother Marvin. And boy, the Wildcats are sure glad that he did. Swan, the step through, denied by Hayes.
Okay, get that stuff out of here. I love the move, but here's the senior saying, no, that's not going your way. That was a clean block. Really sweet and great move here by the German Rolfe.
Rolfe will take a seat. Paulina Paris back in. You're looking at Jillian Hayes, second all-time in blocks in Cincinnati history with 139 now. She just needs 4 more blocks to become the all-time blocks leader in Bearcats history.
I think they called a foul there on Jada Williams on the screen. Or Dew again?
It is on Dew.
Oh, excuse me.
Dew with her first personal.
Oh, first personal.
Remember, because they got Rolfe for
That's right.
So Cincinnati with an opportunity to cut into this 13-point lead.
See, only 1 foul called on the Bearcats and 5 on Arizona.
Jackson too strong on the floater. Swan rips it away, gets it ahead to Jada Williams. Under a minute to go here in this first quarter of play. Wildcats dominating. trying to secure their first home win in Big 12 play this season. Jada Williams, and a whistle blows.
Yeah, that's on Delaney Snyder, the sophomore. There.
That win against the Buffalo.
And she actually can shoot the three. She's on the bench, just real quick.
Alian Sandiba has checked back in to man the paint. Inside to Cunningham. Back out to Williams. Jada at the free throw line. Too strong. Long rebound. Winds Cunningham.
Hey, the shot clock is off. So 14 seconds left for Arizona to take the last shot.
Dominating first quarter of play. Hayes comes up with the steal. And she has the ball poked away by Swan. Plenty of time for the Bearcats to run something out of bounds. 1.7 on the clock. Trina Merriweather calls out the plays she wants to see. Reagan Jackson inbounding. Hayes for three. And that sums up the Bearcats' first quarter. The ball just would not fall through the hoop this season, but all is not right with Wildcat Nation. Joan, what are you concerned about?
Well, I'm concerned about two things, and one is turnovers. They've got to do a good job, and there's another one. It's 8 turnovers for Arizona. And the other thing is just foul situation. And, you know, I said earlier, do not sleep on the Bearcats. They've had 3 significant comeback wins and just had one last Saturday versus Colorado. They were down double figures going into that fourth quarter. So this team is rugged, and that's how they play. They play old school, and they want to get to the free throw line and rebound. And Arizona's done a great job denying them the free throws and the rebounds.
Jillian Hayes couldn't handle the pressure of Isis Bay. Another opportunity for Arizona. Bay, rim running, has the ball poked away by who else? Tanea Hilton.
Tanea Hilton is quick. And I like the look inside, I do. She brought it down. Well, actually, she didn't bring it that far down, but Hilton said it's not happening with me here.
Ball out of bounds on the side for the Wildcats. Paris thought about the three, brings it back out. Bouncing inside to Cunningham, doesn't get the roll. Ball is poked out of bounds, and it will stay with Arizona.
You know, so right now, Coach Merriweather is upset with her team. I would say right now,
out plus 10 for Arizona here at the start of the second quarter. Paris off the bounce, no.
And no foul there. I think Paulina Paris was looking for a call.
Bearcats trying to find any kind of offense. Held to just 2 points in that first quarter. Jackson almost lost her footing. Gets it to Ndiba. Too strong.
You know, they're getting some open shots, but nothing is falling right now.
Bounce pass inside to Cunningham against Ndiba. Doesn't get the roll. That's a couple of Brea shots right at the rim that just haven't fallen.
Well, you got to credit Ndiba, just strong and smart. Actually, you mentioned she's from the Congo, but played her first 2 years, good defense there by Cunningham, at Arizona Western Junior College, which is in Yuma.
Hilton for three. Maybe that will wake the Bearcats up and get them smelling the coffee. Hilton with just her 9th made three-point shot this season, but that felt giant.
Yeah, and that was pure, and that was a nice swish there. And Cincinnati just switched their defense to a 2-3 zone. So we'll see if Arizona can recognize this. They're a little late on recognizing with less than 10 seconds to go.
Harris, triple try. That'll work. The big answer from Paulina.
Well, that's what you want to do against the defense. I mean, against the zone defense.
Ball goes out of bounds. It will stay with the Bearcats.
Yeah, Hilton, this was pure swish. And let's take a look here at Paris. She was wide open too, same thing. You know, and the Bearcats will shoot the three, but that's not what they want to do primarily. But although Trina Merriweather said she'd like to get to 7 today, and that's what she feels she'll need to beat Arizona.
Reagan Jackson can't connect in the paint. Lauren Swan. Step back behind the line. 3 is good. I love that she recognized where her toes were.
She's a smart player. Really smart player.
Hilton, turnaround jumper. No. Ball goes to Ndiba. Hilton, little hezzy, pulls it back out.
She's got game.
I like Tanaya.
She's got game and can change speed right away.
Doesn't get the roll on that triple try.
And here we go, Lauren Swan saying, hey, I'm ready. Let me read the defense. I'll knock it down for you.
Swan leads all scorers with 8 points. Paulina Paris has 6. It's a little 6-0 run for the Wildcats, looking to add to this lead. And they're doing it with their defense, Joan.
Yeah, they're doing it a lot of ways. That's a nice shot there.
Three-point shooter gets the 2 to go, so maybe that'll get her going.
Hey, they're staying in their zone right now. And let's see if Arizona can recognize this again and get a good shot.
Katarina Nezhevich has checked in and picks up the foul.
Yeah, so it's hard to drive against the zone, and it's a freshman. She hasn't had as much time as some of the other ones. You got to read the defense, and it's hard, as I said, to get all the way to the basket. You may get a dribble or two, but if you get to the basket versus a zone, there's something wrong with the defense.
Full court pressure applied by the Wildcats. Hilton says, no problem, I got this. Oh, she just dances with the basketball, misses everything there, and it will be Arizona basketball.
Well, you can get frustrated. You know your team is down. You want to get it back in a hurry. Got to do a better job.
Jada Williams sensing the double, kicks it out to Do, ahead to Cunningham. Nice press break by the Wildcats. Just under 6 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Arizona has dominated this first 15 minutes of play. Jada Williams turning the corner, stops, pops, and hits.
Yeah, she likes that mid-range jumper. And here goes Hilton.
Hilton with Swan to beat, and does.
Yeah, she's creative and a finisher, and you gave her a compliment. I've got to talk about this now, and this is pretty awesome. And here's another turnover from Arizona. She reminds you of Barry McDonald, which is a heck of a compliment.
Chloe Mann buries the triple, and just like that, Adia Barnes wants to talk to her Wildcats. Cincinnati has found its offensive footing and has scored 10 huge points here in the second quarter. Jada Williams knows what to do with the basketball. And then her counterpart.
On the floor, we counted 3-point basket.
Tanea Hilton answers with authority. Woo, that was pretty. They played. That's pretty cool.
It's really cool. And we really enjoyed talking to Trina Merriweather. I like the way she has her team, and that's a nice shot there by Jada Williams. I like the culture she's creating. You know, they call it the sisterhood. And, you know, she understands what it means to play at Cincinnati because she was a player there. And she's actually the daughter of a coach.
Yep.
Both her parents actually coached her in AAU, so she's good. Nice
Jillian
move.
Hayes, nice move. Couldn't finish. The move was spectacular. Jada Williams calling out the offense she wants to see. 4.5 minutes to go here in the second quarter of play. The three ball has been falling beautifully for the Wildcats, 5 of 6 from distance. And Chloe Mann's going to pick up that personal foul.
Yeah, and that was a foul. You know, they try to get a trap there coming off the high screen, and Jada Williams did a nice job changing pace and forcing the official to make that call.
Ball out of bounds on the side for Arizona. Looking to improve to 8-4 here at home. Swan getting it back to Williams. Shot clock into single digits. Dew doesn't recognize. Williams does. Rises, fires. Too strong from distance. And Mann's got the rebound on the run. Somebody better stop ball. Hilton trying to shake Williams, and does.
He does. So look at that change of pace and blowing by.
See why I said McDonald now, don't you?
Yeah, and not only can she get to the rim, but she can finish. And so that's the thing I look at, because everyone, a lot of people can get the rim, but they can't do anything with it.
Hilton almost created that turnover. Corner three on the way by Williams is wet.
You know, Swan did a great job getting Williams the ball, but that was a big three there.
Ahead to Hilton, and she has the ball taken away. Ball squirts out of bounds. It will stay with Cincinnati.
Can I tell you something? Someone better really watch Hilton. Look at this, change of pace, and said, see ya, I'm finishing at the rim with some style.
Today, Hilton credits her mom, Alicia Johnson, dad, Dalton Hilton, for encouraging her to pick up a basketball and play with passion. Jillian Hayes will earn a trip to the free throw line.
And that's the second foul, I believe, on Isis Bay.
You are correct. You must have been a coach at one point.
Yeah, I think I was. Yeah, the fans here don't like the call, but it's going to stand. So this is how, I believe this is the first free throw. Yes, it is, for Cincinnati. And said they live and die at the free throw line. They make 17.5 free throws a game. So that means you're getting there a lot. I've had a few games over 30 attempts. That is 4th in the nation.
Jillian Hayes already has 3 rebounds. And she splits a pair at the stripe. Three minutes to go here in the second quarter. Pull-up jumper by Swan is good. She's into double figures with 10.
Okay, she's feeling it, because that was a tough shot.
Hilton trying to answer, and does. Oh, what a beautiful move. She is so silky, Joan.
She is awesome. And someone better pick her up from Arizona and pick her up early.
Arizona has made 6 of its last 7 field goals. Cincinnati 4 of its last 5.
They're heating up a little bit.
Williams, triple, too strong. Nice.
Get back on defense
Abby
for Arizona.
Hernandez.
Stop messing around, and someone better stop this kid.
Chloe Mann, turnaround jumper, no. How did Jillian Hayes get that rebound? Bay picking up the personal foul, her 3rd. So she is done for this first half.
Yeah. I think they're saying because she boxed her out, and I don't know if I like that call, but I know the fans here don't like it either. But it is what it is, and they're going to miss Isis Bay.
So Brea Cunningham will check back in.
And that was not a shooting foul.
Cincinnati has the basketball. 2.5 to go here in the second quarter of play. Abby Holtman leaving it for Mann. Nice little move.
Really good move. Good ball fake. This team is smart, really smart, and athletic.
Inside to Cunningham. Brea Buckets delivers.
A nice pass inside by Montea Dew. You better get back on defense and pick these kids up.
Cunningham 6 points shy of 500 career. Cincinnati leaving it with Mann. Blocked by Dew. Tremendous defense by Taya. Lauren Swan has numbers. Gets it into Cunningham. Throws up a prayer that wasn't answered. Good help defense by Hilton that jammed up Cunningham's shot. Inside to Hayes, who will shoot a free throw. Terrific athletic move by Jillian Hayes.
Yeah, these guys are, you know, they've been down big and they're making a run right now. They're tough. They're tough. A lot of different scores. Look at nice pass and really good finish and good focus there by Jillian Hayes.
Hilton showing why she's a member of the under-23 Canada national team.
Yeah.
Picked up a silver medal at the 2023 Global Jam. She is a player, Joan.
I like her a lot. She is smart and heady, and she can go.
Jillian Hayes. She's giving me a little Nafisa Collier, Nneka Ogwumike. And she completes the three-point play the old-fashioned way. Getting our first look at Erin Tack today. Former walk-on who earned a scholarship.
And Cincinnati just switched their defense back to a man-to-man.
Mylene Rolfe bouncing to Cunningham. Paulina Paris.
Illegal screen on Brea Cunningham. And so that's two people, the screener and also, that's also the person needs to wait. Yeah, that was actually Brea's fault, unfortunately. So this is what's concerned me. Now, Arizona has the lead is their foul situation, and here they're bringing back Isis Bay with 3 fouls.
Cunningham has 2 personals. Bay comes back in with 3. 1 minute to go here in the second quarter of play. Cincinnati winning this quarter by 3 points.
And Arizona just switched to a zone, which they don't play too often.
Hilton. No, Jillian Hayes, yes. Offensive foul is the call. She can't believe it, neither can Coach Merriweather. Good job by the freshman Rolfe to take some punishment on the block.
I'm a little surprised on this call, too. Well, she led her with her shoulder a little bit, but usually when you get a rebound like that, I'm not sure what the call is. Here we got our officials here, and it looks like they're going to a zone. Yep.
Arizona once led by as many as 16. That was in the first quarter. A different story here in quarter number 2. 3 on the way by Swan. No. Dew skies for the rebound. Jada Williams kicks it to Paris for 3. Doesn't get the roll, but Isis Bay is there for the O-board.
Big rebound there. 2 big offensive rebounds for Arizona.
Shot clock and game clock almost identical as time winds down here in the second quarter. Lauren Swan off the curl, attacking. Good defense by Ndiba. Plenty of time for Cincinnati as Lauren Swan stays down. That shot is no good.
Class of 46. Her mom Shay is a grad of, I believe, in 2020.
Okay. You should know, you wrote the check.
Yes, we did.
We're underway here in the third quarter of play. Cincinnati trying to win the first ever meeting against Arizona and make it 3 straight wins in conference play. Paulina Paris with the takeaway.
Good hands there by Paulina Paris. These first few minutes are very important of how Arizona comes out of the locker room and looks for a score.
And then Arizona gives it right back. Ray buries the jumper.
Yeah, that was a tough turnover there by the freshman. You know, they have too many turnovers right now for the Wildcats.
Just received word that Lauren Swan's day is done. She is out for the rest of the game.
And good basket there by Brea Cunningham. Yeah, they're going to need other players to make up, not just for her scoring. She just has a knack of doing the right thing.
Brea Cunningham now 4 points shy of 500 career. Mylene Rolfe kicked that basketball. So the shot clock will reset.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I know she dropped right away when Lauren Swan got hit. No foul on that call, on that action, but I'm not sure if she's just shaken up or it's just, and there's a 3 protocol to protect her.
So Hilton with her second made triple on the day, which means Hilton has made 10 on the season, and Cincinnati is right there. Mylene Rolfe thought about the 3, pulls up at the elbow. That is effective.
Yeah, I was going to say she should have taken that 3, and she didn't.
Hilton attacking and will shoot some free throws. And now Rolfe is in a heap. Or no, not Rolfe.
I think it's Williams.
That's Jada Williams, who hit her head and got crumpled up on the standard. And now Rolfe is waving off the trainer as Williams says, I'm okay. You talk about T-U-F-F tough. That's Jada.
She is tough. She is tough. I hope she's okay. She's trying to shake it off, but I'll tell you who's tough also is Tanea Hilton. I mean, she can go. Her change of pace, ability to finish. And there's a nice free throw there.
She leads all scorers with 13 points.
Yep, and that's only the 4th attempt here.
There's a look at Lauren Swan, again, unavailable for the rest of this game. If we find out more on her condition, we'll let you know. But that's a big blow for Arizona. She scored 10 huge points in the first half, Joan.
It is. She's a great player, great freshman.
So Arizona's 16-point lead in the first quarter is down to just 7. And here comes Hilton. Oh, the hezzy, nice pass. And then Hilton poked out the rebound, but she's gonna get called for over the back. That's about the only thing that she hasn't done right today.
Yeah, you're exactly right. She's great hesitation move. And then it is over the back. Good box out there by Jada Williams.
Arizona's still leading the rebounding category, 24-17, but boy, Cincinnati has chipped away at that. No surprise, because Trina Merriweather was all about rebounds. Jada Williams rims out that triple try. Alliance Diva, the big rebound. Jillian Hayes against Cunningham wins that battle.
That was a nice basket by Jillian Hayes, and just knew exactly where she was. And right now, Arizona needs a basket here to cut down. They're only up 5.
It's a 2-possession game. Cincinnati down by as many as 16 in the first half. Ball slithers out of bounds, and it will go to Arizona. Reagan Jackson did all she could to keep control of it, could not.
No, Arizona's in. Here's the turnover here. That goes out of bounds. Brea Cunningham's getting the ball on the block, but I'll tell you, Cincinnati's doing a nice job. And here is one of the reasons why is Jillian Hayes, and nice bounce there.
Brea Cunningham, 3 straight games scoring in double figures, or rather single digits, coming into this game. Paris for 3, and will shoot 3 free throws as Jackson picks up the personal.
They needed that. They needed to get to the free throw line, need to get some makes here. Yeah, you don't never want to foul a jump shooter, so let's check this out. Maybe on the hand. It's hard to say from that angle. See if you can see it here. Maybe at the end, not much though.
So it will be Paulina Paris at the free throw line. The junior guard out of Congers, New York, transferring in from North Carolina, shooting just 57% on the season. And it's wild, Joan, because last season at North Carolina, she shot 83% from the stripe.
So what is that? What's the difference? It's mental, you know, it's confidence. There you go. It's interesting, if you watch her free throws, it's almost like she shoots on the way down. You're supposed to be shooting as you come up to the top of your, from a free throw, top of like your toes as you reach up, and she did it there. So here's the first time we've seen Skylar Jones, and see if she can add something to this team. She's been hot and cold this year, and you know, I don't want to say it's anything Arizona, the team has done. It's really herself, you know, and she's got to bring that her own positive energy, and because she's a real talent.
The sophomore guard out of Chicago, Illinois, shooting a career-high 37% from three. Arizona hit those 6 triples in the first half, which was one off a season high. They hit 7 against Weber State. And Hayes again at the rim.
She's heating up a little bit. She actually has a whole lot of double-doubles for the season.
Yeah, 7 this season, 30 career. She's very close to having number 8 with 10 points and 6 rebounds.
Yeah, Arizona needs to play with a little bit more pace here. They're wasting too much time.
Shot clock getting low. Williams spinning and hitting. What a beautiful floater.
And she knew exactly where she was, and tell you, you better get back on defense on this team because they are quick.
Good transition defense.
Foul on Brea Cunningham. Good ball fake there by Jillian Hayes. And this is what I said, to whatever lead you have, this team is not going to go away.
No doubt about the toughness muscle of the Bearcats. It starts with the head coach, Trina Merriweather. She has the luxury of having her sister, Cabrina Merriweather, on the staff. And shout out to Abby Jump, assistant coach, who did the scout. She has dialed up what needs to go right against Arizona beautifully so far in this matchup. Brea Cunningham will take a seat with 3 personal fouls. Isis Bay comes in to replace Cunningham, and Bay has 3 personal fouls.
Yeah, and so what needs to happen, I think, is you know, because Brea is good, and she's missed some layups around the basket, but Montea Dew needs to be a little bit more aggressive and show that she can score, too.
Jillian Hayes splits a pair. Skylar Jones with the rebound, gets it over to Jada Williams. Isis Bay on the run, up and in.
That's a great transition basket, and that started with Skylar Jones kicking it ahead, but Isis Bay running to the basket.
Oh, Hilton! What a move! Hilton's got 16.
Great body control.
Arizona can't press because Hilton is lethal with the basketball in her hand.
She really is.
5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Hilton putting on a show. Skylar Jones gets the roll.
And maybe that basket will help her confidence. So it's back to an 8-point lead for Arizona.
Hilton off on the triple try. Another rebound for Jones. And then she's whistled for steps as she changed her pivot foot. And with that, we've got a media timeout. Wildcats on the run. Isis Bay, the co-captain, knows how to finish. Arizona trying to hang on to a lead that it's had all quarter. Terrible for Cincinnati. A season low 2 points, and you would never know it looking at this team right here in the third quarter.
No, they've stuck together, and they play hard.
Jackson off the mark. Hayes getting the rebound, dropping Dew. So Dew picks up the personal, her second, and it'll be ball out of bounds underneath for the Bearcats.
You know, up to this point, Arizona's done a really nice job rebounding, not allowing as many, look at that, body control by Jillian Hayes, just took Montea Dew low. That's the miss you miss with Brea Cunningham.
Hayes has 13 points to go along with 7 rebounds as she chases her 8th double-double this season. The lead is 6. Williams trying to shake Hilton. 3 on the way. Dew, too strong. Long rebound. Winds up with Chloe Mann. She's looking for teammates wearing black and red. Mann turning the corner. Scoop shot. No. Rebound put back. As Ramaya Bird can connect. Ball winds up with Hilton. That's a problem. And Skylar Jones picks up the personal foul on the reach.
Well, when you give a team 3 tries, you know they're going to score. So Arizona's got to do a better job on the glass. They had up to this point. Part of it is not having Cunningham in there. But the other players, you know, there's things you can do. You're not going to grow and be quicker, but you can box out. You can box out and you can go get a rebound.
And you cannot reach.
You can't reach, no.
So it's Hilton, too strong on the first free throw try. Shooting 81% from the stripe this season, and this Bearcats team is terrific at the free throw line. 4th in the Big 12 Conference, 76% as a team.
That's a good percentage.
She splits a pair. The top free throw shooting team in the conference. I know Wildcat Nation doesn't want to hear this. ASU, 78%. Nice pass by Williams to Bay. Can't get the first shot try to go. Ball is bounced off of Bay, and it will belong to Cincinnati. Heady play down low by the Bearcats.
Yeah, that was really heady play. I know Isis would like that one back too, but yeah, Cincinnati's just crawling back in here.
Cincinnati won the second quarter by 3. They are winning the third quarter by 5.
Arizona is in a zone press here, and they are going back to their man-to-man defense.
Jackson off the bounce, giving it up. Hilton, jumper, in and out. Jackson with the O board.
Yeah, Arizona needs to do a better job of boxing out because the rebounds are catching up here right now. It's only a 3+ for Arizona, 27-24.
Shot clock getting really low. Jillian Hayes with the rebound. No, and finally Isis Bay comes out of the pack with the basketball. Skylar Jones turning the corner, tried to reverse and earns a trip to the free throw line.
Arizona's very fortunate that I think she got banged up there with some cheerleaders.
Nice step through.
It was a nice step through. Arizona's got to do a much better job rebounding here. Oh, and there's Isis going down too.
So Isis Bay will take a seat as Skylar Jones heads to the free throw line. Brea Cunningham back in the ball game, 4 points shy of 500 career. Skylar Jones at the stripe where she shoots a career high 74%. She gets the first to go.
And they need that. They need points from the free throw line, and obviously they're missing Lauren Swan the rest of this game. Here's Erin Tack coming in for Montea Dew. You know, so some people say, well, why Erin Tack? Well, the kid is going to give you everything. She plays hard, was a walk-on. She is on scholarship now.
Yep. She's gotten burned in 9 games this season, last versus Kansas.
Understands the scout.
That 3 too strong. And then Tack will pick up the personal foul on the box out.
Fouls going against Arizona's number 10, Erin Tack. Her first personal, 15 fouls.
So that puts Arizona over the limit.
So this is exactly what Cincinnati wanted to have happen.
That's right. So Brianna Byers, a sophomore from Paris, Kentucky. I've never been there. I don't think it's a real big town, but they do know Brianna Byers. She's a 5'11" sophomore.
Listen, she can fill it up when she wants to. She scored more than 2,200 points in high school.
That's a lot of points.
It is. That ball did everything but fall. Cunningham tips it to Williams through the legs. Skylar Jones thought about the 3. Off the bounce, and Hilton will pick up the personal foul, trying to keep Jones in front of her.
Well, Jones is showing her quickness now a little bit, which is needed. She's reading what the defense is giving her instead of pre-deciding and making a move.
And it's that lefty magic, right? Driving to the left. So Cunningham will take a seat. We'll get our first look at Joran Ross tonight for the Wildcats, the sophomore forward out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. She transferred from Pepperdine, 6'3", so hopefully that will help Arizona's rebounding. A little more than 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter of play. Cincinnati trying to win a 3rd straight game overall. Jada Williams kicking it to the corner. Paris triple. No. Oh, offensive rebound by Jordan Ross. Williams for three. That long rebound winds with Hilton, and then Jada Williams picks Chloe Van's pocket but ran out of real estate.
Yeah, that was a quick shot by Jada Williams. Wish they could get that one back, but heads up play here by Jada Williams trying to get that steal.
The tenacity of this Cincinnati team matches its number in the net. Coach Trina Merriweather's group, 63 in the net. Arizona, 68.
Yeah, very similar. Both these teams have struggled the last 2 minutes from scoring from the field. Oh, geez.
Another
They're
offensive
just killing them on the boards.
And Diva just backing up, taking up space, and getting the shot to fall, as Cincinnati had been in a little bit of a scoring drought. Now, one of its last 8 field goals, but still only trails by 5. Jada Williams is going to have nightmares about Hilton. 3 on the way. Jones connects. She's shooting a career high. 37% from 3. She's made 11 on the season. And then Paulina Paris comes up with the steal. Paris up and in.
Big basket there.
A little 5-0 run by Arizona to create some separation. The lead that was down to 5 is back up to 10.
Big basket, big steal by Paulina Paris, and that 3 from Skylar Jones.
Under a minute to go here in the 3rd quarter. Jackson, no. And then the whistle blows as Hayes is like, can I get some help here?
Yeah, so look at this 3 by Skylar Jones, setting herself up, and the lefty knocking it down. But great finish here by Paulina Paris with the left hand. So it's this substitute post. I hate to pick on them, but you got Jordan Ross and Aaron Tack in there, and you know what their role is and what their job is to box out and get a rebound, and they need to do their job.
So Hayes back to the free throw line, where she hits the first. She's now 4 of 6, and she's got 14 points. Hilton leads all scorers with 17. She had 9 huge points in that 3rd quarter as Cincinnati was clawing back into this game. Splits a pair, battle for the rebound, won by Jackson. Nice feed to Hayes, up and in, who's got 16.
Yeah, that should never happen off a free throw.
Shot clock is off. 2 seconds to go. 3rd attack is called. Possession error.
So you can see Ariel
How strong
Jackson.
is Jackson? She just moved. She moved Aaron Tack out of the way.
She did, definitely.
You know what we're seeing shades of? Kim Hampton. That is her mother. The 4th overall pick in the first WNBA draft to the New York Liberty.
Well, and that's a good analogy right there.
So Arizona basketball underneath, shot clock off, 18 seconds to go, 3rd quarter.
So they should hold this for the last shot.
Arizona has led wire to wire. Baseline jumper, Williams, no, and she will shoot some free throws.
And I believe that foul was on Hilton again, and that's her 3rd foul.
The 5th team foul, so free throws coming no matter what, but it was a shooting foul, so Williams will step to the stripe.
So they're put Brea Cunningham in for offense. They're taking her out so she doesn't get a foul on defense. But I can tell you what, whoever is coming in, you better box out.
Jada Williams, 4th in the Big 12 when it comes to free throw shooting, 85%, just beautiful. And she hits a pair. So Jada Williams into double figures comfortably now. She's got 11. Mylene Rolfe checks in for Paulina Paris. Shot clock is off. Bearcats with 10.5 seconds to go, 3rd quarter. Hilton will bring it up. Bearcats taking their time, a little isolation. Hilton off window to end the 3rd quarter. Is there anything that young woman woman can't do. As we start this final 10 minutes, Jillian Hayes kicks it out. Hilton 3 on the way, too strong. Skylar Jones is there for the rebound, gets it ahead to Jada Williams, and the Wildcats are on the run. Jones off the bounce, doesn't get the roll, no foul call either, and Hilton. Oh, the hezzy. Hilton, too strong. Battle for the rebound. Skylar Jones wants to come out with it. And they will ticket Jackson for the personal, as Skylar was like, please, blow your whistle.
Yeah, before you put it on the ground, and she got the rebound, before you put it on the ground, you got to really keep your head up and check and look down court. So you just can't turn and put it on the floor.
Arizona with 13 turnovers that Cincinnati has turned into 7 points. 8 turnovers by the Bearcats that Arizona has turned into 8 points. Skylar tried to get it back to Brea Cunningham, who is not ready for the basketball. Hilton now has 21.
Hey, she's going to make you pay.
Listen, that young woman is really special.
Really special and really quick, and I like the analogy with Ari McDonald.
Did I tell you?
No, it's true, because she can hesitate, she can finish, and she's a blur when she's going by you.
The ball is on a string. It's shades of Allen Iverson. It's, you know, Kennedy Carter in the WNBA. Same type of player that they just can do whatever they want to do with the basketball. Jada Williams, too strong on the 3. Another rebound for Jillian Hayes. Hayes flirting with yet another double-double. In fact, she's got it 16 and 11. Her 8th double-double this season. Jackson resets.
Wants to go to the basket.
Pull-up jumper. And Cunningham comes through with the rebound. Skylar Jones at the cup, gets it to roll home.
Big basket there by Skylar Jones, and great rebound to start that break by Brea Cunningham.
The three-point shooting that was so beautiful for Arizona in the first half, where they made 6, has fallen off the table here in half number 2, just 1 of 7 from distance. Under 8 minutes to go in the 4th quarter.
She wants to take her to the basket. So this player, Ariel Jackson, loves to go to the cup.
Reagan Jackson buries the 3. No surprise there. She's the highest volume 3-point shooter. And Coach Trina Merriweather said she is the best shooter on her team.
Well, she's showing it there. She had a wide open 3, too. Arizona's being a little bit cautious here.
Montea Dew has her pocket pick. Hilton is all alone, and she's got 23. She is a one-woman wrecking crew. And now Montea Dew appears to be in some difficulty.
I think it's her knee.
And you hate to see that. The red shirt sophomore finally able to play basketball this season. Bart Jamieson, the athletics trainer, out to see what Montea Dew is dealing with. You'll recall she's coming back from the left ACL surgery a year and a half ago. She didn't play last season. She made 4 starts in December and has been such a critical piece of this Arizona team so far this season, Joan.
Yeah, and she's in some pain, and she's a tough kid. So I don't know if she got hit on the side of her knee.
Banged knees with Hilton.
Oh, right there, yes. That hurts for a while, but she should be okay.
So Bart Jamieson doing a lot of work tonight with the Wildcats.
And this team is within 2 points, and they're pressing right now. Arizona's got to do a better job of taking care of the ball. 15 turnovers for Arizona, 8 for the Bearcats.
So Isis Bay into the game for the Wildcats. Your 5 on the floor: Williams, Jones, Rolfe, Cunningham, and Bay. The lead that was once 16 for Arizona is down to 2. Skylar Jones for 3. Oh, that was wet.
And they needed that badly. She's been a great boost for the Wildcats. This is her best game. Now, I know she had a higher scoring game, but this is a big game for her because she's at her best when the team needed it.
She's got a dozen points, 6.5 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Hilton turns the corner, tried to get it to Ndiba. Hayes winds up with it. Corner three, Jackson, no. Cunningham tips it to Ndiba. Ndiba off the bounce, turns around, and Cunningham comes up with the basketball. Adia saying, push the pace, go, go, go. Cunningham off the bounce, whistle blows, and Brea Cunningham will head to the free throw line.
Yeah, check out the really good pass here by Mylene Rolfe. Skylar Jones wide open, big three right there.
Skylar Jones hit a career-high 13 three-pointers last season. She has hit 11 already this season. She is becoming such a threat from beyond the arc. Cunningham stepping to the free throw line for a chance to create a little separation. Free throws have been a bugaboo for Cunningham. She is just 4 points away from 500 career. Nice assist by the cheer staff.
That was awesome.
Under 6 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Cunningham gets the first free throw to fall. She now has 7 points, 3 shy of 500 career. Splits a pair, but the O-board winds up with Cunningham. Jones for three. And Jillian Hayes comes up with a rebound. Jillian Hayes, sensational, 12 rebounds, 16 points. She's got 31 career double-doubles. Hilton turning the corner, doesn't get the roll.
Great rebound there by Cunningham again.
Williams kicking it to Rolfe. Skylar Jones all alone underneath. She's got 14.
Rolfe with the pass and Jones with the finish.
Beautiful dime by Rolfe. Man trying to shake Rolfe. And on the reach in, I think they're going to get Bay.
This is a fourth personal. That was a really nice basket by Skylar Jones, but fourth personal for Isis Bay. And Montea Dew coming back.
That's a great sign. And another whistle blows. Is it Rolfe? If it's...
Yes.
Okay.
And that's a shooting foul.
So Mylene Rolfe picks up the personal. Montea Dew checking in for Isis Bay, who leaves with 4 personals. And it will be Hayes back to the free throw line. Hayes has eclipsed 1,000 career rebounds for Cincinnati.
She's a good player, solid. Her dad played in the NFL for years. Really good player, but her mom was MVP. She played for Drake University, played basketball. And her mother was the MVP of the league. I want to say Summit League, I believe. But she comes from good lineage.
Listen, the gene pool is good. 5 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Hayes getting it done, making it a 2-possession game. Arizona on top, 61-55. Jones swings it over to Cunningham. Jada Williams for 3. That is good.
Big basket.
Jada Williams with a big clap. Let's go. Hilton kicking it to the corner. Jackson running into defenders, getting it to Hayes. That's a good decision. Another whistle blows as Rolfe picks up another personal foul. So Hilton has put on a show here in Tucson. She's got 23 points to lead all scores as she comes through her freshman season.
Absolutely. Have fun.
14 points for Skylar Jones against 7 huge points here in the fourth quarter as Jillian Hayes heads back to the free throw line where she has made a living tonight, 6 of 9 so far. Now 7 of 10. Again, those 12 rebounds, 19 points, more than 1,000 rebounds career. She is got her fingerprints all over the history books there at Cincinnati and their record books.
Well, Hayes and Hilton right now are scoring above their average.
Hilton leads all scorers with 23 points. She is not on the floor. That bucket wouldn't fall. Another opportunity for Cincinnati. Arizona led by as many as 16 points. Joan.
I do like the shot there by Dew, because she needs to show more aggressiveness.
Coming off a career high 11 points against Kansas.
Absolutely.
4 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Dew poked it away. Shot clock into single digits. Mann trying to turn a corner on Jones. Mann fires short. Rebound put back, no good a couple of times. Rolfe kicks it out to Williams, who's pushing pace. Williams ahead to Dew. Dew waits for the defender to fly by and hits.
Hey, just on cue, we needed Montea Dew to step up. Great pass inside.
Arizona has made 5 of its last 7 field goals. No field goals for the Bearcats in the last 3 minutes and change. Jackson turning the corner, wanted to get it inside, and that ball goes out of bounds.
Nice pass here again from your point guard, Montea Dew. Smart, nice ball fake there.
So Hilton got about 30 seconds of rest, and she is back on the floor, the leading scorer in this game with 23 huge points. Hayes has 20. They have combined for 43 of the 57 points scored by Cincinnati. And Hilton will pick up the personal foul, her 4th, trying to contain Jada Williams.
Yeah, so we have some players with foul trouble, and one is Hilton. Rolfe has 4, and Isis Bay has 4.
Cincinnati returns home to 5th and 3rd Arena to host Houston on January 29th. In fact, they've got 3 of their next 4 at home, as Hilton will take a seat. Taking a look at the big 2, combining for 43 points. Hilton and Hayes have been as advertised.
They are, and in fact, they're both better than, you see them on film, but watching them in person.
Oh, Skylar Jones!
Wow.
She's got 16. What a move to the baskets. Chloe Mann pulls up, little floater. No, battle for the rebound. Rolfe comes out with it. Dew hits the deck. She appears to be okay. Cats are on the run. 3 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Arizona trying to win in Big 12 conference play at home for the first time this season. Coming off the win against Kansas. Cincinnati looking to win a 3rd straight game in a row. Shot clock getting low. Dew spinning, doesn't get the roll. And she bounces right back up. Great opportunity for Cincinnati. They've got numbers. Dunn calling for it. 3 on the way. Too strong. Jackson gets the O board. Mann pulls it back out. 2 minutes to go, fourth quarter. 3 on the way. And Cunningham has a new career high of 13 rebounds. Offensive foul is the call against Jada Williams, and Salvo Copa can't believe it.
Yeah, let's take a look. She extended her arm, and that is the reason why it's a offensive foul. I know people here don't like it, but you know what? That's actually a good call, because defense was set, and as soon as you see that arm extended, that off arm.
And that's what the officials are looking for. They're looking for the arm bar. So ball goes back to Cincinnati. The Bearcats 0 for the last 8 from the floor. Hilton turns the corner, meets Williams, steps back, and hits. She's got 25.
Yeah, that was smooth.
Oh, she is so silky. Cunningham with that new career high of 13 rebounds. Rolfe at the 10. Nice assist by Skylar Jones.
Great assist by Skylar, and the freshman Rolfe with the pretty finish.
Who is going to help Hilton? That 3. No. Rolfe, the rebound.
They need to walk it down, and there's Jada Williams. See, her game and her IQ has really helped.
Jada Williams with 14 points. Gets it out to Dew. Skylar Jones, a terrific night at the office. Brea Cunningham spins and hits. She is 1 point shy of 500 career. 1 minute to go, fourth quarter. Mann for three.
Big bucket by Mann. And again, Jada Williams, you'll see she'll get it across. She should use some clock.
Jackson commits the foul, sending Williams to the free throw line.
No, that's actually just number 3 or it's 4.
Oh, I thought it was 5. 4, correct.
That's 4, and so Arizona gets the ball on the side again.
Thank you, Joan.
Oh, no problem. But yeah, that was smart actually by Cincinnati, because they didn't want to run the clock.
Right.
Now Arizona has 23 seconds to get a shot off, and we'll see if they can do a good job and get a shot off, or will Cincinnati foul them.
Inside to Jada Williams. She wanted the foul call, didn't get it. Could have been called for a carry, wasn't. And then Jada almost...
She did.
She ran into the ref. The ref got in the way. Look at this.
Yeah.
Because the top of the table is so stout. A steal by Brea Cunningham, who has a career-high 15 rebounds to go along with 9 points.
Well, that's playing heady basketball, and the sophomore just understands. And we'll see if Cincinnati fouls here. They haven't. I think they're playing it out, which I'm a little surprised, but...
Rolfe back to Williams for three. No, battle for the rebound, won by who else? Skylar Jones.
Boy, she's made the difference in this game. And this is why Arizona, this is a big win for Arizona. They held the lead from start to finish.
Another wire-to-wire win, just like they did against Kansas, getting the victory by a final